Hey guys, this is Mitko, the allergic beekeeper.
And I'm Jen, just being myself. This is a swarm of bees.
Swarming is when the bees in the colony split. This usually happens in spring when the colony is getting very strong.
The worker bees prepare for a swarm by creating a new queen, while the old queen leaves the hive with some of the worker bees and search for a new home.
They often cluster nearby, in this case a tree, and they can keep moving until they find the perfect place that they would start building the hive.
So to ensure that we can keep the swarm and they don't fly somewhere else, we're going to help them find their new home in our own backyard.
Today we're gonna make the swarm trap the traditional way as my grandparents were doing it, with lemon balm, honey and lemongrass oil, which the bees adore.
Ей така съм намазала, хубаво, напред-назад. Да. Тя ги успокоява.
Матричин. Дай на майка ти.
It's a type of mint.
Да. Аз знаеш какво правя? Е, така я натъркам и тук има едно, виждаш ли каква клечка има? Е, тая клечка е така го да качвам.
Аха.
Да може да...
Виж как дойде пчеличката.
Да. Ето, ей така. Мисля, че ще се задържи.
So we attach some of this plant there as well.
Може още да се намазва малко така. То замирисва и тя ги успокоява. Привлича ги просто.
So this is attracting them and calming them down.
А това е мед.
And this is honey.
Мед. Намазвам малко и с мед.
Use hard honey.
И после с ръката намазвам, защото няма как. Ето така.
И това достатъчно ли?
Да, само да ги привлече да тръгнат да се закрепят за него. И това е. Това се капи направо е така.
This is lemongrass.
Лимонен вътре, да.
And now our trap is ready.
So start lowering a little. Мисля, че е стабилно в момента. We smoke the bees a little bit to get them moving towards the trap.
While we're waiting for the swarm to move into the swarm trap, we're checking on our strongest hives to look for open queen cells to determine which hive may have split.
And why does she think it's this one?
Because it was strong.
Тук не виждам маточница аз.
Няма.
Нали?
Няма маточница.
Значи може и да не е той. Ще дигнем още някой.
А може да е от комшиите?
Не, може и съседния, ама може и от да не е наш. Не е изграден.
Не е изграден ли е това?
Така ли? Добре.
Май.
Значи не се излюпила майка още.
Тук да не точно ли това е?
Остатък има ли маточник такъв някакъв?
Маточник... не виждам майка.
Добре.
This is like nests for queens.
Once we identify it, we can use that hive to continue producing more colonies.
Meanwhile, we are borrowing some frames from our other hives so the new family can have some food to begin with. So we're taking honey from 2-3 different hives, and also we want one of the frames to have a little bit of brood, and we're gonna put it in an empty hive, and that's where we put the swarm. It's important to have at least a little new brood, meaning just lay down eggs. The one that you only see the little line. We cannot shake this one because we'll shake the brood. So So we're putting an empty frame that they will be building. We're putting a small one that they'll be building down. We're pretty much creating them work so they don't get distracted and think of swarming. And we have the one that I just put with the broods and one with honey.
This is royal jelly. Worker bees and queen bees' larvae actually start out the same, but a queen bee is fed large amounts of royal jelly for longer periods of time so that her ovaries develop. It's also super healthy when consumed by humans and is often used as a collagen booster in skincare products.
So in just a little over an hour, the bees have found their way inside the trap.
A bees in the trap, bees in the trap. A bees in the trap, bees in the trap.
And now it's time to help them into their new home.
Страниш от дървото,
Леко, бавно. Може да
леко
дойде още
дигаш
такова.
малко. А така, ако падне нещо, не се страхувай,
Добре.
внимавай. Айде, готово!
We just give them a little shake and in they go.
3. Чакай. Давай.
And that is how you catch a swarm the Bulgarian way.
So the next time you see a swarm of bees in your backyard or even in the city, just know that it's a very natural phenomenon that happens every spring, and they're generally very harmless. Call your local beekeepers association to find someone who would happily give them a new home.
So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe.
Also, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
See you next time! And always remember to be yourself.
Buzz.